Good afternoon, Sacred Heart, and welcome to Daylight. I'm your host, Tara Zani.
And I'm your other host, Chris Caddick. Welcome back, Sacred Heart.
Today, we have your result of the NCAA basketball tournament and reactions from around campus. We have the latest news from sports and a look into National Autism Awareness Month. But first, let's look at headlines from around the country.
The Chicago prosecutor, whose office dismissed charges against Jussie Smollett, defended the decision on Saturday, saying the Empire actor was treated no differently than thousands of other defendants whose charges were similarly dropped since she took office.
The Falcon Heavy rocket is set to take off from the Kennedy Space Center this Tuesday at approximately 6:36 p.m. The Falcon Heavy rocket, created by SpaceX, is about to launch an Arbosat satellite. The Arbosat will deliver television, internet, and mobile phone services to the Middle East, Africa, and Europe. Arbosat 6A is part of a two-satellite Arbosat 6G program for Arbosat. The Falcon Heavy rocket is the most powerful and cheapest rocket to launch. SpaceX's ability to have reusable rockets has catapulted the company to the top of private space agencies.
Rapper Nipsey Hussle was shot and killed outside his Marathon clothing store on Sunday, March 31st. Eric Holder is being charged with murder after surveillance identified him as the shooter. His bond is at $5 million. People from all over the world posted their condolences.
New York City is set to become the first American metropolis that seeks to ease traffic congestion, cut pollution, and boost mass transit by charging people a hefty toll for the privilege of driving into its most crammed areas. New York has to work out details of the plan, which would use a network of license plate readers to bill vehicles for using surface roads anywhere in Manhattan south of Central Park. This includes the cost of the toll, which is likely to be more than $10. About 717,000 vehicles a day enter the Manhattan zone considered for the program, a recent city study said. One estimate said a congestion pricing plan was an $11.52 toll that could reduce traffic by 13% and raise gross revenues by $1.1 billion per year.
The Justice Department decided not to prosecute the president for obstructing justice with his behavior, both in public and in private. But Trump isn't fully cleared. He is likely to still face a hailstorm of political criticism for his actions after taking office, when more of Mueller's investigation is revealed. Mueller said he thoroughly investigated the obstruction question, though he didn't interview Trump. Ultimately, he left the question to the president's political appointees, Barr and Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein, to decide what to do. Barr and Rosenstein chose not to prosecute. The baseball season just kicked off. The first 9 of 162 games this season have only been played, leaving it too early to see if the Yankees and the Red Sox will meet in the postseason. Baseball fans are excited to see their teams back in action.
The 2019 Masters starts this coming Thursday. Golf's biggest stars are competing on the big stage. Stars like Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy are hitting the best course in golf. The $11 million purse is a heck of a payout for 4 days of playing golf. All right, we have a breaking news story, so let's hand it over to Kenny.
Breaking news right now, as you can see here, there's no more parking on the side of the business building. You see, if you take that video all the way up there, you can see it goes all the way up to the top of the hill. That's unbelievable here. That just shows you that Sacred Heart has no more parking anymore. Literally none. The school is dwindling it down left and right. I'm gonna step over because there's a shuttle coming over right now. Get out of the way, guys. Look at that, no parking here, no parking at all. Just don't, see, as she said, walking by, she said, as she's driving by, no parking. That's just, shows you that Sacred Heart doesn't care about parking anymore and their students want to suffer.
The SHU English as a Second Language program is here, live on the show. Let's pass the spotlight over to Tara for more.
Thanks, Chris, and I'm here with Elizabeth McDonald and Muafak. Okay, so first question for you is, what country did you come here from?
I came from Saudi Arabia and I have been here for almost 6 months.
Okay, wow. Okay, and what made you decide to study English?
Actually, I was planning to complete my master's degree in cybersecurity program. So actually, I chose to came to the ELS program that helped me completely with my reading and writing. And they also give me the orientation about the American culture. And it was super helpful for me to engage with American life. And also, I'm graduate from the program, and right now I am studying at cybersecurity program in the university.
Congratulations, that's
Thank
awesome.
you very much.
Okay, and is there anything special about the program that you want to say, maybe some field trips you've been on, extracurricular activities, stuff that stuck out to you?
Yeah, actually the program, it's they they try to make us as a foreign student comfortable, and they also in each semester they give us like a field trip, and last semester, for example, we went to the I'm sorry,
Museum?
for the museum, the New Haven Museum.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, and it was a really good chance to go around and visit some places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And experience the culture. Awesome. Elizabeth McDonald, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your background in ESL and how did you get into it?
Well, I'm so happy to be here. I've been teaching in the ESL program for almost a year now. I moved from Arizona. My husband's work brought us here, and I feel like I have a new home here at Sacred Heart. For my background, I have 15 years experience teaching ESL and business communication to both international and American students. I'm a published author. I use my own workbooks in teaching. And it's been very exciting in the program because we've been able to collaborate with some of the other programs, some of the business programs. In the summer, there was an international exchange program, and also with the healthcare informatics program.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. What kind of extracurricular activities do you bring to the table for the students?
So we, the teachers, we join the students on the field trips to help bring it to life and explain any language or cultural questions that they might have. We really take advantage of some of the wonderful resources that are around here. Like in the summer, they went to Delta. In the ESL field trip, we went to Silverman Mining Farm, and just all sorts of different activities.
How many people are enrolled in the program and how many teachers are there to help them learn?
So the program can range from anywhere from 35 to 50 students.
Oh, wow.
And the number of teachers may range from 5 to 6 depending upon what the needs are. What's really special about the program is that it's completely customized to the needs of the students. So if there's someone like Moafaq who's getting ready to go into a graduate program and really needs to polish his skills to make sure he has a solid foundation to succeed, that's what we provide. If it's someone who's lower level and they really need help with the basics and starting to get more fluent in English, then the program tailors to their needs.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us and telling us more about this amazing program. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Let's pass it over to Chris and Gus for reactions of the NCAA March Madness tournament.
Looking back at this year's tournament, the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat were clearly outlined.
Teams were stunned, coaches were baffled, and fans were left on the edge of their seats as this year's tournament is officially in the history books.
In round one, we had player to watch Ja Morant shine as his number 12 seeded Murray State team took down Marcus Howard and the Marquette team in the round of 64. Oregon, Liberty, Minnesota, Iowa, UC Irvine all joined the upside train, winning first round matches.
For the first time in the tournament's history, one fan named Greg Nigel took a perfectly predicted bracket into the Sweet 16. Unfortunately, it was previously predicted teams to watch Purdue that beat Tennessee to end his hopes.
However, it was the Elite Eight round that left fans speechless. All four of them were decided in the final 3 minutes of the game, while 2 out of the 4 went to overtime. Virginia, Texas Tech, Michigan State, and Auburn came out on top.
The Final Four was full of heartbreak and triumph as Texas Tech was able to coast to a 61-51 victory over Michigan State to move on to the finals.
However, the big story of the tournament came in the final 5 seconds of the Virginia versus Auburn game. Kyle Guy of Virginia received an inbound pass and attempted a three-pointer for the win and was fouled by Auburn's Samir Doty. Guy made all 3 free throws and Virginia went on to win the game 63-62. This play has been seen as extremely controversial and highly debated among sports talk shows.
The stage was set for a game between Texas Tech and Virginia for the 2019 National Championship. After the final whistle blew, it was Virginia that was crowned champion.
The MAX event is happening in 3 weeks. We caught up with Professor Golda to ask him more about the event. All right, I'm here with Professor Golda, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about the MAX. So what is the MAX?
The Media Arts Exhibition is our semesterly expo of student works, photography, journalism, photojournalism, pretty much an overview of everything we do at the undergraduate level.
Okay. And when is it going to be? It's in 3 weeks?
May 1st
Okay.
is the day. So between 11 and 1 p.m. we'll be here in the atrium.
Okay.
And we've got about 50 tables set up, and the students bring their laptops, they show off all of their work. And it's a nice way to network, get to know each other, to work on each other's projects, and then to show off all the work they did for the semester.
Okay. Okay, and who is going to be there? You said networking opportunities, so who are people going to get to talk to?
We regularly invite the entire campus, and in a lot of occasions, people from around the campus hire our students to do short-term graphic design, web page design, video shoots, things like that. So it's an excellent opportunity to get a little bit more experience.
Okay. All right, and why does this event take place every year? What's kind of the main point behind it?
The idea of this education is to get into the classroom, understand the concept, do it, and then show it off.
Right.
So the max is our time to shine, show everybody what we've been up to, and that also helps other students understand what the classes are about. So it's a win all around.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here, and we're
pleasure.
looking forward to it on May 1st.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Khalid just rocked out Sacred Heart. Let's pass it over to Kenny to see what SHU students thought about the performance.
So, did you go to the spring concert?
I did not.
Did you hear anything positive or negative about it?
I heard it was kind of boring, the Barnes and Nobles of spring concerts.
That's something. Who would you want to perform next year?
John Mulaney.
I thought it was really enjoyable if you knew Khalid like before the spring concert.
It was a good time. I had fun with my friends, we went, had a good time, saw Khalid.
I heard a lot of hate from some of my friends.
It was definitely a lot better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect about it, but after I went, I was like, wow, he's actually pretty good.
Yes, we did. I loved it. Khalid's my favorite artist. So.
What's your favorite song from him?
Oh, Therapy. He didn't sing it though. I was really upset about it.
What'd you think about it?
For a school concert, it wasn't bad at all, I gotta say.
I thought it was really nice. It was fun. It took a little while for him to come on, but once he did, he killed it.
It was really good.
Who do you want to perform next year?
I wouldn't mind Florida Georgia Line.
You're a big country girl?
I am.
Nice. I'm a big country guy.
Now we have a very special segment here on Daylight. National Autism Awareness Month kicked off in April, and we want to express the message of the National Autism Society.
Nearly a quarter century ago, the Autism Society launched a nationwide effort to promote autism awareness, inclusion, and self-determination for all, and assure that each person with ASD is provided the opportunity to achieve the highest possible quality of life. This year, we want to go beyond simply promoting autism awareness to encouraging friends and collaborators to become partners in the movement towards acceptance and appreciation. Let's embrace a new perspective. For over 50 years, we have worked in communities, both large and small, to ensure our actions through our services and programming supported all individuals living with autism. Let's expand this work to focus on the rest of us, ensuring acceptance and inclusion in schools and communities that result in true appreciation of the unique aspects of all people. We want to get one step closer to a society where those with ASDs are truly valued for their unique talents and gifts. Join us in celebration for 2019 National Autism Awareness Month. We hope you enjoyed today's show. Give us a like and subscribe to us on YouTube, and share some sunshine with Daylight here at Sacred Heart University.
I'm Chris Caddick, coming to you from the Marteri Communications Center. We will see you next time on Daylight. Catch you on the flip side.